Supercell was among the first mobile game companies to successfully apply the micropayment model to a mobile game. Heyday and Clash of Clans skyrocketed to the top of the most profitable games list in 2012, where they stayed for several years, and hill climb racing by Fingersoft took the world by storm. Supercell's success further increased international interest in Finnish game industry, and both investments and the industry turnover surged between 2012 and 2015. In 2015, the Finnish game industry reached the milestone of 2 billion euros in total turnover. Despite the strong focus on mobile games, Finnish companies continued to design games for other platforms too. Remedy's success stories like Alan Wake Quantum Break and Control and Colossal Order's City Skylines are good examples of Finnish competence in design for non-mobile platforms. 2017 was a year of stabilization for the Finnish game industry. The listing of 4 Finnish game companies, Next Games, Remedy, Rovio and Nitro Games, was a key milestone and a sign of new level of maturity in the business. From 2017 to 2019, the industry also went through structural development and the prosperous middle class of game studios grew significantly. Big acquisitions made big news in media when Zynga acquired Small Giant in 2018 and Playtika acquired Seriously in 2019. The number of companies that employ more than 50 people and have a turnover of more than 10 million euros continued to increase. In 2019, 4 companies reached the 100 million mark in their turnover. In international comparison, Finland was placed within the top 3 game developer countries in Europe. In early 2020, COVID-19 hit the world hard. The global pandemic changed many things also in the game industry. Events and gatherings were postponed, cancelled or moved online. Game companies went to remote working mode and many previous practices, for instance recruiting employees abroad, became more difficult. However, the Finnish game industry seemed to be ready to turmoil and somewhat resilient against the financial impact of the pandemic. Lockdowns and curfews increased game downloads and number of players ramped up. In the end of 2020, there were 46 established studios across Finland with over 1 million euro turnover. This is 12 studios more than in the end of 2018. Despite difficulties with the COVID-19, Finnish game industry is doing well in the beginning of 2021.